Hello, good people. I am Dr. Hollie Kelly, and this is Dr. Kelly's perspective for a fabulous Friday. It is May 28th. A couple of more days remaining in the month. Good morning, Naomi. Good morning for all who are jumping on here. Listen, um, I am so overjoyed with hope because as dark and as gloomy and as grimy as things may seem, I would encourage you to get around some young people because we can get into a tunnel. We can get in and stay in a silo, and all we see is what we see until we get around younger people who are doing things and they haven't been scared into inaction. They haven't been imprisoned by um, false beliefs of themselves. They still believe in things. They still want, they still hope, they still imagine. Um, and I think that's important for us to do. We have to get out of the rut. We have to get out of our own way and start believing. But if you're not around people who believe, if you're not around people who long for and hope for things, it's difficult to do. I have been around some young people in the last few days, and they just remind me that there's still, you can do what you want to do when you roll your sleeves up and do the work. When you roll your sleeves up, you put the time in, you make the effort, you make the sacrifices, and you do what it is that it takes. We don't stop when we get tired. We stop when we are done. We stop when we make it. Rest along the way, but just don't give up. Don't throw in the towel. Don't think that your dream is unattainable. Hey, Bridget, do not believe for a millisecond that you can't have something because it was a difficult road. The road swerved and you weren't there. It took there was a distraction thrown in the way. They are going to come. And so, what I am saying applies to anything, it applies to relationships. Healthy, beautiful, vibrant, loving, respectful relationships. I don't care if you are in the raggediest mess possible. Either that can change if people are willing to do the work, or there are other relationships out there calling for you, beckoning, that will produce and yield love and happiness and respect and a thriving relationship. It can happen in your finances if you're willing to do the work. You don't always have to live paycheck to Monday, paycheck to paycheck, begging from one to pay another. That doesn't have to be your reality consistently, continually, perpetually. When you get around a different group of people who think differently, they believe differently, they hope for differently, they still have dreams, it's contagious. Just like depression and anxiety and fear and worry and small thinking is contagious. It is your choice what you surround yourself with. Even if you can't physically get around those people, there's this wonderful thing called the internet. I'm telling you, I'm telling you. And make sure you surround yourself with people who are loving and kind, like Eric Reed. Eric is one of the most hilarious people, but substantive. Makes you think, will make you start wondering, will make you start believing. These are the kind of people that you must surround yourself with. I am, again, I haven't been given permission to tell too much, but I'm just saying, you got to be around people who believe they can. Even when they get weary, they keep pushing, they keep struggling, they keep pursuing, and they just refuse to give up. They just simply refuse. So get around those people. Find those people. If you don't even open your mouth to tell me, I don't know nobody like that, your circle is too small. There's a wider circle out here. Your circle is too small if you can't find anyone. I love you, Eric. So do that, please. Get around the people who will make you hungry for more, who will have you believing, who will reignite your passion to keep pursuing. Okay, that's what I got. Enjoy this phenomenal weekend, and I'll see you Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. Eastern, 5:30 a.m. Pacific for us early birds. Change your circle if you must, but don't stop believing.